Hi YouTube, Raptor here. I'm going to do another deck profile, but this time it's on my Evol deck. Just to let you guys know, it's not fully complete. There's a few cards I need, but I'll explain them later on through the profile. And yes, and then when I've got these other cards I need, I'll update them when I can. Right, monsters to start off with. We have 3 Wesleys. Flip effect, once flipped, special summon either sort from your deck. Then I have 3 Odantes, but sometimes I'll run 2 depending on what other monsters I want to put in and who I'm going against, what type deck. Odante, pretty much, special summon Evosaur from your deck when this card is normal summoned. At the moment, I run 2 Najassos, but I do need a third one. As soon as I get a third one in, this will be the third one. As soon as I get a third one, I'll be running that one as well, so it'll be 3 eventually. This card, useful card, especially with certain spell cards. When tributed, special summon another Evosaur from your deck. Right, my next lot of monsters are my Evosaurs. I have 1 Sirata at the moment. I will eventually at some point be running 2 more Seratos, so there'll be 3 until at this deck, but that's when I can. Serato pretty much when it's special summoned by an evil tile, it gains an extra 200 attack, and when it destroys an monster, you can add 1 evil tile from your deck to your hand. 1 line to start off with, 4-star. Next I run 3 Evosaur deck plays. When this is special summon by evil tile, destroy a spell trap card on the field. And they're 4 stars. Also, I run 3 Elisis, Evosaur Elisis. When this is special summoned by evil tile, you can special summon a level 6 or lower fire dinosaur type monster from your hand. 6-star with 0 attack and 2 for defense. It's also good for defending. Also, I run 2 Evosaur Darwinos. When this is special summoned by evil tile, you can make a level 4 dinosaur monster become a level 2. Become a level 2 pretty much. It doesn't have to be a level 4. Any dinosaur monster you can increase the level by 2. Also, I run a Gauze. Useful card, take damage. When there's no other cards on the field, you can special summon it, and then special summon a token. This one is a Gauze token, and that becomes the attack of the attacking monster. But like I said, there will be 2 more Seratos and then the Najassos in there at some point. Next is my spells, where I want 1, 2, 3 evil forces, pretty much. Tribute a reptile type evil tile, and then you can special summon from your deck. Very useful card to go with Najassos. Three Evo Diversities. With this spell card, you can add an evil tile or Evosaur monster from your deck to your hand. So, quick way of getting monsters from your deck to your hand. I run 2 Evil Prices. When you special summon an Evosaur, you can destroy a card on the field. But it's only once per turn and it's continuous. Book of the Moon. Quick play, flip a monster face down. Can activate during your turn or your opponent's. Dark Hole, destroy monsters on the field. Enemy Controller, tribute monster, tribute on your monster gain to control your opponents to the enemy phase or change monster to defense. drop monster grab position. Once reborn, bring back a monster from your grave or opponents and pop Avarice. Add 5 monster cards back to your deck and then draw 2 cards. That also includes Light Synchros or XYCs or Fusions, but they go back to your extra deck instead of your deck. Traps, 2 Mirror Forces, but I might just run 1 Mirror Force, I'm not sure depending on depending if there's any other traps I'll add in. 2 Dimension Prisons, which, like I said, 2 Dimension Prisons, remove monsters, attack monster from play. I may take out a Mirror Force if I can get a 3rd Dimension Prison. 2 Fiend Exchange, negate the effect from effect monster, and that can't change battle position. Continuous. Or I might take one of these out for Dimension Prison, yeah, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to add another Dimension Prison in. And I've got Summon Judgment, pay half your life once negated spell, the activation of spell, trap, or monster summoning. Summon Warning, pay 2,000 life points to negate a summon of a monster, that includes spell or trap card or monster's effect. Dark Bribe, negate the activation of spell, trap, and your opponent gets to draw a card, that's the only downside. Threaten and Roar, your opponent can't enter battle phase. And Torrential Tribute, when a monster is summoned, you can destroy all monsters on the field. Alright. My extra deck, I'm running 2 Soldiers, a very useful card, I would say, in Evol. As 1, when this has got 2 materials on, it can't be destroyed by card effects. Plus, you can remove a material to destroy a special summon monster. Rank 6, you need 2 level 6s. That's why I've got Genesis in this deck, because this is one of my key cards. I run 2 number 61 Volcanosauruses. This is where the Darwinos come in handy. Rank 5, 2 level 4 monsters, level 5 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach an XYC card, XYC material to destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, and they take the attack from their life points. So it's useful, especially if you have like a 5,000 monster to destroy it and then battle. I run 2 Utopias, rank 4, 2 level 4 monsters for it to summon, and pretty much you can return a material to negate an attack. But the downside with Utopias is if it has no materials, you pretty much when your opponent attacks it gets destroyed. Next, 3 Layers. Rank 4, 2 level 4 dinosaur monsters you need for this. Pretty much, during either player's turn when a monster is normal or special summon, you can negate it by removing both its materials, or you can negate the activation of a spell trap by removing both materials. I have 1 Dole card, I did used to want 2, but now I only got 1 as I've got some other cards in my extra deck. And this is a rank 4, you need 2 level 4 dinos to summon it, and his effect is pretty much during each player's turn when a monster's effect is activated, you can detach 1 XYZ material card from this monster and negate the activation of the effect and destroy it. Alright, next, number 19 Freezerdon. 5 star, you need 5 rank 5, you need 2 level 5 monsters, and once per turn, his effect is once per turn, instead of detaching a material from one of your other XYZs for their effect, you can detach it from Freezerdon. So very useful to have with Soldiers, or anything really like Layers or something. Then I run Wind Up Sendmeister, rank 4, 2 level 4 monsters. His effect once per turn, detach 1 XYZ material monster, and you can flip effect monster face down again, so you can use the flip effect again. So that's good with Veslos in this deck. Next I run 2 Wind Up Send mains. But I'll run 2 wide semis, just in case if one gets destroyed more than anything, but more like use 1, usually per duel. Rank 3, you need 2 level 3 monsters, and his effect is pretty much when this card be destroyed by anything, you can detach 1 material to keep it alive, to keep it on the field, and then at the end of the phrase, after this effect is used, you can destroy a card. And like my last extra is what I've just added in, number 96 Dark Mist, rank 2, which you need 3 level 2 monsters. I'll put this in here because its effect is pretty much detach 1 material, detach 1 of your materials to half your opponent's monster during either attacking phase. Half your opponent's monster, and this gains the extra half. So pretty much from what, for 1/6 that's attacking this, it will go down to 800, and Dark Mist will gain 800 extra attack. So the opponent's monster gets destroyed. I haven't actually used it yet, but hopefully I should get it out at some point. And what I showed you earlier, Gauze token, just because of my Gauze, just in case. So yeah, that's the first deck profile for my Evols. But when I get the other cards I need, I will do an update. So I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully this will help anyone who wants to make an Evil deck. But I would recommend using Soldiers. So subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do whatever I do, not mind. So see you next time.